everyone. Welcome live to MDT Live, episode number 14. We're packed out here in the MDT Arena. Very exciting action. We have 2 Elimination Chamber qualifiers between some amazing competitors, and we also have a great main event tonight. The MDT champion Roman Reigns will go one-on-one with Dean Ambrose, and the Usos are banned from ringside. We are officially on the road to My Damn Nation, but first we have to get to Hell's Gate, and we are a couple shows away from that, and I am super excited. But breaking down the action for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Elimination Chamber qualifier between Kofi Kingston and Cedric Alexander, both earning a chance here to enter the MDT Live Elimination Chamber match at Hell's Gate here tonight. We have Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton also taking on each other from the Royal Rumble in an Elimination Chamber qualifier. One of those men will go on to Hell's Gate, and in our main event, Roman Reigns, the MDT champion, and Dean Ambrose. After Dean Ambrose returned last week and beat the hell out of Roman Reigns and the Usos, he is in action tonight versus Roman Reigns. But first, we're going to hear from our general manager regarding the MDT Money in the Bank. I also forgot to mention, ladies and gentlemen, Brad is not with me here tonight again. I think he will return to commentary action at Hell's Gate. We will both be on the commentary booth, but tonight Eric Bischoff is going to be making a huge announcement regarding the MDT Money in the Bank. He's been pressured by MDT higher-ups in the facility, and they have been telling this man to, come up with an idea. What are you going to do with the briefcase? And I think we're supposed to get an answer here tonight. Let's find out what Eric Bischoff has to say to the MDT universe. John Cena, why the hell does Eric Bischoff want John Cena to come down to the ring, I wonder? I guess we're going to find the hell out. Roman Reigns and CM Punk in that triple threat match, of course, was not pinned in that matchup, but we have not seen him since that matchup at the Royal Rumble. Was very disappointed with himself. You could see it on his face following the matchup, and I guess Eric Bischoff wants John Cena down here for some reason. We're going to find out what the hell Eric Bischoff has to say to John Cena regarding this Money in the Bank situation. I can't wait to find out. What the hell did Eric Bischoff just say, Brad? They want to gift John Cena the Money in the Bank briefcase? Did I hear him correctly? I honestly cannot believe my eyes right now. What the hell am I witnessing right now? John Cena, is he going to take the case? He's taking the briefcase. He's taking the Money in the Bank briefcase, Brad. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start MDT Live episode 14. John Cena is now our Mr. Money in the Bank after being declared it by Eric Bischoff to start our show. Oh, what the hell's going on? Oh my God, it's Jinder Mahal! Jinder Mahal's here at MDT and he's getting his ass kicked by Kevin Owens. He's getting his ass kicked by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens just wailing on Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal out of nowhere trying to take out the Extreme Champion. Kevin Owens knows the Extreme Championship is on the line 24/7. And Kevin Owens is just beating the shit out of Jinder Mahal here. The new Extreme Championship is unveiled by the new standard, Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens is making Jinder Mahal pay for it. Oh my God! Oh my God, he puts Jinder Mahal through the backstage table! That's what you get, Jinder! A statement made by the Extreme Champion, Kevin Owens. Unbelievable! Jinder Mahal live on MDT Live 14. What is good, everybody? It is straight from My Damn Toys here, plugging MDT Hell's Gate once again, because if you didn't know, MDT Hell's Gate is our next pay-per-view, and it is coming up very, very soon. We are going to feature 2 Elimination Chamber matchups, and you do not want to miss this show. Going to be the best show yet, and it's going to be full of epicness. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MDT Live episode number 14. We are set for our first matchup here tonight between Kofi Kingston and Cedric Alexander. Making his way to the ring from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston. You know, Brad, Kofi Kingston does have a great opportunity here. You can see the graphic on the screen. This is what our chamber looks like thus far. Dream, Jericho, and Roman Reigns, the only participant thus far. Will it be Kofi Kingston or Cedric Alexander that moves on to MDT Hell's Gate with a championship opportunity? One of these men could be the champion going into the biggest show of our history at My Damn Nation. Will it be either of these guys? We're going to find out here tonight at MDT Live. I cannot wait for this matchup set between these two athletes. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Cedric Alexander. What a debut that Cedric Alexander had at the MDT Royal Rumble. Came in at the number 4 spot, was the first official surprise entrant in that Royal Rumble, if you don't count Seth Rollins. And what a one-on-one debut he has here tonight versus Kofi Kingston at MDT Live, and a huge opportunity to qualify for the MDT Live MDT Championship Elimination Chamber at MDT Hell's Gate. These two are about to tear the house down. Another look at the graphic. 3 spots remaining. These two are going head-to-head. Hardy and Orton will go head-to-head later on tonight. And 2 of those men are going to enter that chamber match with Reigns, Jericho, and Dream. But we're going to find out who it's going to be right now between these 2 men. And we are off in our matchup between the 2 Titans. As you see the athleticism and the speed on display by both men as Cedric comes across and eats a huge drop kick from Kofi Kingston early on. Kofi now looking for a kick, and he flips Kofi Kingston onto the apron, almost flips him square out of the ring now. But Kofi better look out as a massive kick to the skull lays Kofi Kingston out to the outside. What a kick by Alexander. Cedric Alexander now on the offense as Kofi Kingston rests on the outside. And if you watch any tape on Cedric Alexander, you know that he loves to go over the top rope with a huge tope con hilo, taking out the former tag team champion. Cedric Alexander now with a ton of momentum as he comes across the ring here. And oh my God, the athleticism by Kingston with a double stop. Kofi Kingston taking back command here in this matchup as I think he may be looking for the boom drop Brad as he comes down hard on the Alexander, crushing the sternum. Kofi Kingston slowing down the pace now in this MDT Hell's Gate qualifier. Kofi now looking for offenses. Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander caught the foot. Oh, and a huge elbow strike to the skull. And Cedric's not done here as he loads him up. Brad, oh my God, that front gutbuster with the knees. He's going for the cover. He can qualify for the chamber. And Kofi Kingston stays alive. That was mighty close for Alexander. Both men playing dangerous games here on the apron. Here's, Kofi Kingston slips out of it. Oh my God, SOS onto the apron. SOS on the apron taking out Alexander. What a shift in momentum for Kofi Kingston as he lays out Cedric. My God. Cedric now barely recovering from the SOS on the apron, but Kofi's not done as he takes a huge trust fall to the outside and eliminating Alexander. The athleticism on display by both men here in the matchup. Kofi Kingston now maybe looking to end things, Brad, as I think he may be looking for trouble in paradise as Cedric Alexander is getting back to his feet. Here comes Kofi. Oh, he whiffed. He whiffed Cedric. Oh, and a massive super kick to the skull. Oh, and Cedric's not done now. Cedric's not done with him as he drives his skull into the canvas. My God, what a combination of moves by Cedric as a huge drop kick to finish him off. Kofi Kingston definitely dazed. Cedric Alexander now looking for the final blow. Brady's about to load him up for a devastating lumbar check here. Oh, but Kofi Kingston slips out of it. Oh, he's looking for trouble in paradise. Oh my God, Cedric Alexander. He caught Kofi Kingston in the air with a lumbar check. And Cedric Alexander is headed to MDT Hell's Gate. I cannot believe that reversal. Kofi Kingston going for the trouble in paradise, and he comes up empty and delivers two spinal cord knees right to the back of Kofi Kingston. As we take a look at the updated graphic right here, Cedric Alexander qualifies for the chamber and eliminates Kofi Kingston as he is one step closer to his dreams as MDT champion. He is going on to take on Roman Reigns and the rest of the field at Hell's Gate as he overcomes Kofi Kingston here tonight. What is good, everybody? It is Straight from My Damn Toys here, telling you to go over to ringsidecollectibles.com and pre-order Elite Series 72 using the promo code MDTOYS to save 10%. Go over there and pick up some epic WWE action figures. Well then, we are ready for our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Elimination Chamber qualifier between Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. I think that if you asked anyone in the world, Brad, they would tell you that Jeff Hardy definitely earned a shot at the MDT Elimination Chamber because he put on a hell of a performance in the MDT Royal Rumble, coming out at the #1 spot and lasting to the very end. He was in one of the top 6 or 7 to end there. He was in there till the late 20s, and he put on a hellacious effort. A lot of people call him the Iron Man of that matchup, along with Seth Rollins, and he definitely has a shot here at the Elimination Chamber versus Randy Orton, but this one should be a great one. He's definitely going to have to earn it. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton definitely had a solid showing at the MDT Royal Rumble, eliminating a few people along with his partner Edge, who does not have a qualifier here tonight, but Randy Orton has a shot here versus Jeff Hardy, and I cannot wait for this one. We got a nice rivalry continuing to build here between the two, as Randy Orton laid out Jeff and Matt Hardy, the brother of Jeff, with an RKO. We're going to see how it goes, but you saw earlier Cedric Alexander did qualify for the Elimination Chamber, and will it be Randy Orton or Jeff Hardy that moves on to Hell's Gate and a shot at that MDT Championship? Let's find out together here tonight between the Viper and the Charismatic Enigma. And we are off in this matchup. Brad, all Randy Orton going right at Jeff Hardy, not allowing to get anything in, as he is just going straight at the Enigma of Jeff Hardy, just stomping his skull in early on in the matchup. The strength and the assassin mindset of Randy Orton on display. Orton continuing to dominate the matchup here as he's looking for a nice backbreaker here, but Jeff Hardy slips out of it. Jeff Hardy trying to get on the offense now as he's building up some momentum, taking down Orton multiple occasions. Jeff Hardy not backing down to the Viper here. Randy Orton now escapes to the outside, and Jeff Hardy looking onward as he may be thinking springboard of some kind. Randy Orton waiting on the outside. Oh, here comes Jeff Hardy, but oh my God, what a reversal by the Viper. A huge power slam. Jeff Hardy has to be wrecked after that. What a reversal by Randall. That power slam definitely did a number on both men here as Randy Orton working on Hardy in the corner now, laying into him in the corner. But Jeff Hardy with some nice fighting back now. He's fighting him back. He's getting back on top of the Viper. Jeff Hardy not backing down at any instant as he's coming down into the corner as he lays a huge kick to the face of Randy Orton. Neither man seeming to get the upper hand here as Jeff Hardy now be looking for a basement dropkick here as he, the Viper, the quickness of the Viper. Oh, what a maneuver by the Viper as he throws the legs onto the... Oh, my God, the draping DDT. The quickness on display of the Viper. You can't turn your back on the man for a second. What a maneuver by Randall Keith. And I think we all know what's coming right now. Randy Orton trying to put this matchup away as the Viper is stalking his prey here. Jeff Hardy definitely in a dazed state as he gets down. And what a heads-up maneuver by Hardy. He lands the basement dropkick that time and sends Randy Orton outside of the ring. What a move by Hardy with the heads up. And Hardy not done here as he chases Orton to the outside, and he's going to take Randy Orton down. Jeff Hardy trying to build up some momentum now. Late into the matchup. Who's going to finish this thing? Randy Orton down here. I think Jeff Hardy may be looking for the Swanton Bomb. We could be looking at the winner here. Jeff Hardy climbing up to the top. Coming down for the Swanton Bomb, but Randy Orton shows the quickness on display. RKO! He hit him with the RKO out of nowhere. Here we go. And Jeff Hardy powers out and stays alive. I thought he was finished for sure. Jeff Hardy now not in a good spot. Randy Orton looking for the punt kick late in the matchup. He's going to try to take out Jeff Hardy. Here we go. He rolled him up. Randy Orton stays alive here. And a huge heads-up jawbreaker by Jeff Hardy, keeping himself alive here. What's Jeff thinking? Jeff going for a whisper in the wind. He comes up empty again, Randy Orton. Looking for RKO. Looking for the twist of fate here. Another RKO. What the hell's going on? Twist of fate! He landed the twist of fate! Jeff Hardy now climbing the top rope, looking for the Swanton Bomb. He connected it. Jeff Hardy going for the cover. And he does it, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy does it. He overcomes Randy Orton. Randy Orton not enough as Jeff Hardy gets the huge victory here on MDT Live to qualify for the Hell's Gate Elimination Chamber. Another step closer to the MDT Championship. Updated graphic. Cedric Alexander and Jeff Hardy both qualify here tonight as both men put on hellacious display. And Jeff Hardy overcomes Randy Orton in an epic clash. I did not know who the hell was going to win that, but Jeff Hardy comes out on top here over the Viper Randy Orton, and he is going on to MDT Hell's Gate. Oh, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Christian trying to roll up the Extreme Champion. Oh, and he gets kicked in the face by Kevin Owens. Christian trying to sneak up on Kevin Owens, just like Jinder Mahal did. And now Kevin Owens isn't done with him. Kevin Owens isn't done with him. He's loading him up. Oh, onto the stretcher. And Kevin Owens just pounding the back of Christian into that stretcher. Oh, my God. And he just throws the man across the room. Kevin Owens lays out another competitor trying to steal away the Extreme Championship, and Kevin Owens unfazed. Another MDT Live roster member laid to waste by the new standard, Kevin Owens. What is good, everybody? It is Trey from My Damn Toys here, doing another quick plug for My Damn Nation on our commercial break here. Again, My Damn Nation going to be our WrestleMania pay-per-view coming after MDT Hell's Gate. Still a while before we get there, but I did want to mention it again because it's going to be freaking sick. And now, a word from your 100% American MDT United States Champion, Jack Swagger. And that was a word from your MDT United States Champion, Jack Swagger. Well, that was very interesting to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for our main event here tonight. Dean Ambrose taking on the MDT Champion, Roman Reigns. Usos banned from ringside. We're ready to go. I cannot wait for this matchup. Dean Ambrose returned last week. He says he wasn't there to help Seth Rollins, but he came out during that matchup. Seth Rollins and Kurt Hawkins going head-to-head. And where the hell is Dean Ambrose at? What? Oh, I'm getting word from the back here. We got to send a camera back there. What the hell's going on? Oh, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose beating the hell out of Roman Reigns. Not even getting to the ring. Dean Ambrose assaulting the MDT Champion. Oh, and here comes Jimmy Uso out of nowhere, annihilating Dean Ambrose with the World Tag Team title. Oh, Dean Ambrose is not in good shape now. Both Usos over the top of Ambrose, and now they're stomping the hell away, just like many weeks ago, putting Ambrose on the shelf, beating the hell out of him, handcuffing him to the ring post, making him a bloody mess. The Usos are back again, beating the hell out of Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose unconscious, it seems. And Roman Reigns now barking out calls to the Usos. Dean Ambrose is not in a good spot right now. The Bloodline, the Usos, and Roman Reigns about to take out Dean Ambrose once again like they have so many times before. But oh, here comes Seth Rollins with a steel chair taking out the MDT champion. The Royal Rumble winner, Seth Rollins, is here. He's here taking out the Usos. Oh, what the? Oh my God, a huge super kick to the chair taking out Jimmy Uso. And now Jey Uso trying to take out Rollins. And a huge super kick by Rollins now, shoving Jey onto the table. And Roman Reigns getting back to consciousness. Oh, but he doesn't see Dean Ambrose behind him as he smashes his skull with the MDT Championship. Oh my God. Roman Reigns laid to waste, and now Rollins climbing onto the storage unit. And he's coming down with a frog splash onto the Jey Uso, taking out the Usos one by one, and Roman Reigns also laid to waste by Dean Ambrose with the MDT Championship. What in the blue hell are we seeing? Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose come together, and they take out not only the MDT champion Roman Reigns, but his Bloodline brothers getting destroyed. Rollins coming to the aid of Ambrose, just like Ambrose came to the aid of Rollins last week. No matter what he said, it definitely did help Seth Rollins. And now tonight, both men take down the MDT champion and the Bloodline, who have caused them so much hell since joining the Bloodline. What an episode of MDT Live. We will see you at Vindication 15.